Hello, students. Hello, everyone. Welcome to your favorite channel, Vedantu NCRT Solutions. In this channel, you will get the detailed description as well as a solution of your NCRT questions. So, let us try to solve the second question of your first chapter of your grade 11, that is relation in functions. And here is the question: show that the relation R in set R of real numbers defined as R equal to A comma B, where A is less than or equal to B square, is neither reflexive nor symmetric nor transitive. So they are asking us to show this relation, which is A less than or equal to B square, where A belongs to set of real numbers, is neither reflexive nor symmetric nor transitive. So let us try to write. Now see children, given relation, I'll write the given relation here. It is A comma B, where A is less than or equal to B square. Okay. Now let us first check for reflexive. Let us see whether this is reflexive. Yes. Is it reflexive, children? Because when do we call a given relation to be reflexive? Yes. If for every A comma A belongs to R, then if it is true, then we call it reflexive. Now just assume if you take, say it belongs to set of real numbers, so if I take 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2, because if you take any other numbers also, 1 comma 1 it satisfies. Other than that, you take any other number, it does not satisfy, right children? Because if suppose you can ask me, sir, can we take 2? Yes, you can take 2 and its square will be 4, so you can write 2 is less than or equal to 4. It is true. So for all these natural numbers, it will be true. But consider 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. Okay? Because for numbers which it is true, I'm not considering it as, because we have to prove a complete set of real numbers. So I'm taking the numbers 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. Now, when you take 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2, this belongs to set of real numbers. Correct? It belongs to set of real numbers. But if you substitute there, you're not getting 1 by 2. Is 1 by 2 less than or equal to 1 by 4, children? No, correct? So what you write? This is not true, correct? Hence, you write it is not reflexive. Understanding, children? Yes. So you understood why this relation is not reflexive. Yes, because if you take 2, 3, 4, 5, you take all these numbers, it is true. But if you take 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, for those numbers it is not true. Yes, understanding? So here we can write it is not reflexive. Now let us try to solve. Let us try to solve for other two relations. What are the other two relations? We need to check whether it is symmetric or it is transitive. So just have a look at this. If suppose I'm considering two numbers, let us take the natural numbers 1 and 4, or you can consider any other numbers, children. You take any other number and you can prove, but see, just check in this cases. It should obey for the entire set given, not for few elements there. I will consider 1 comma 4, which belongs to set of real numbers. In that case, 1 is less than or equal to 4 square. This is true. Yes, children? Yes or no? True. It is true. But what about 4 comma 1? Is that true? Yes. If you check for 4 comma 1, it does not belong to set R. Sir, how did you say directly? Just observe here, children. Is 4 less than or equal to 1 square? No, this is not true. Not true. Correct? So in that case, what you can write, it is obeying for A comma B, but B comma A is not true. Correct? This is not true. Hence, what you write, children, it is not symmetric. Yes or no? Because what is the condition of symmetric? We have already studied. If it is true for A comma B, if A comma B belongs to set R, the given relation, then B comma A also should obey this relation, right children? Yes. So only then it will be symmetric. Yes, I hope this is clear. Now, let us check for the third case. What is the third condition? We have to check whether it is transitive. Now tell me children, what is the condition for transitive? Yes. Let's just check for transitive. You know, A, B, C will be considered in transitive if the relation is true for A comma B and it is true for B comma C, and it should be true for A comma C. So let us try the numbers. Let me take any numbers you can refer, but usually, as I told you here also, if you're going to take the numbers like 1, 2, 4 and all, it will be obeyed. Yes, but try to take the numbers here for the entire set of real numbers. It is not transitive. Because why I'm telling, because you take the number 1.5, it will not obey, right children? So I will take the numbers. Just observe. If I'm taking 3 comma 2 and 2 comma 1.5, just try this number, because for other numbers, if you check as we did for symmetric, if you check for 1, 2 and 3, it will obey, because 1 comma 2, if you do 1 is less than or equal to 4, you will get 2 is less than or equal to 9, you will get, then 1 is less than or equal to 9. It is true for those numbers, but we are checking for the entire set of real numbers, right? In that case, when you consider this number 2, 3 and 1.5, just check. You can write 2 is less than 4, correct? Equal to condition won't be valid. Less than 4 you can write. Yes. And now tell me next case, and here also children, less than condition only, this is not true, correct? And 2 is less than 4, it is true children. 3 is less than 4, we got it. Next, check for 2 and 1.5. You can write 2 is less than 2.25. Sir, why did you write 2.25? Because 1.5 square, it is A is less than or equal to B square, correct? So now it is true for A comma B, it is true for B comma C. Check for A comma C children. Is 3 less than 2.25? Is 3 less than 2.25? No. So in that case, what you write? It is not transitive. It is not transitive. See, most of the children, what I have observed is, it is set of real numbers children. So you need to consider these values. Students only take natural numbers. If it was natural numbers, the way you're approaching some would be different. Okay. Since it is set of real numbers, you need to approach it in this way. Yes. So here what we write, it is not transitive. So what did we prove children? What did we prove here? It is neither reflexive. Yes, we proved that it is neither reflexive nor transitive nor symmetric. Yes. So I hope these questions are clear, and why this approach we have taken, because this is very important. They have told for the set of real numbers, the relation is defined for the set of real numbers. That is the reason why we are considering half. Half is 1 by 2. Here we took 1 by 2. There I considered 1.5. That is 3 by 2. So these values you have to consider, because it is set of real numbers. I hope this is clear for all of you. And like, share and subscribe. Share it with your friends so that they also make use of all these solutions, and keep visiting these channels so that you get the solutions in detail and you understand them completely, so that you can score more in your CBSE examination. Thank you, students.